There are letters we write, not to send, but to release the words trapped inside our hearts. This letter, I never sent. I wrote it years ago when I lost someone I loved more than words could hold. And tonight, I want to share it with you. It begins like this. I wish you could see me now. I'm still standing, but I'm missing pieces of myself, missing you. That's how grief feels. Holding on to someone who's gone and realizing the world moves forward without them. I remember the little things. The way he laughed at my clumsy jokes, the smell of his jacket when he hugged me, how he could read my silence better than anyone else. When he was gone, all those small moments became echoes. Every room, every corner, every empty chair reminded me he was not coming back. And that's when I started writing letters I'd never send. Because sometimes putting your heart on paper is easier than speaking it aloud. I remember sitting by the window, rain falling outside. I held my pen like it was a lifeline. I wrote everything, my regrets, my confessions, my love, my fears. I'm sorry I didn't tell you enough how much I loved you. I'm sorry for all the times I stayed quiet when I should have spoken, but I carry you with me in every heartbeat. When I finished, I read it aloud to the empty room. No reply came, only the sound of rain. And that was enough for a moment. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The letter stayed on my desk, folded, untouched. Every morning, I thought about sending it, but how could I? How do you send words to someone who can no longer read them? I realized grief isn't about closure. It's about living with the space someone left and learning to breathe again, even when your chest feels heavy. One day, I noticed a bird outside my window. It was singing, not caring about the storm clouds above. And I realized life moves forward, whether we are ready or not. So I wrote another letter and another. But this time, I wrote them not to release grief, but to celebrate love, to remind myself that love, even lost love, leaves something beautiful behind. A friend noticed my letters one day. She asked, "Do you still write to them?" I nodded, and she said something that stayed with me. Maybe the letters aren't for them. Maybe they're for you. That changed everything. I wasn't writing to a ghost. I was writing to my own healing. I learned something important through those letters. Grief teaches patience. Grief teaches perspective. And most of all, grief teaches resilience. You don't forget the people you love. You carry them. You honor them. And slowly, you learn to live again with pieces of their love inside you. The last letter I wrote, I folded it carefully, placed it in my drawer, and smiled. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for teaching me to feel. I carry you in my heart, always. And I promise I will live fully because of you. And for the first time, I felt peace. If you've ever lost someone, if your heart feels empty, if your nights feel long, write a letter. Don't send it, just write. Speak to the person you lost, or to your own soul. Because sometimes words can heal what the world cannot touch. And sometimes writing the letter you never send is the letter that saves you.